maths ni ngumu, but let's continue now. Harambee Stars midfielder Boniface Muchiri was of course elevated from a senior private to a corporal by Kenya Army, and this is something that is very, very commendable. Cedric Musumba, what do you make of this promotion?
So integral, and he deserves actually to be really appreciated in such kind of a manner, given whatever has been given. It's a patriotic kind of an essence to a level that he's actually moving away from his rightful career and trying also to chase a trade that is putting a smile onto our face. How do you appreciate such kind of accolades? By promoting him, if it's all necessarily is within the ranks of military as it is. And we have seen not the first time it's happening in our discipline forces. We have seen it happening in the police forces, administration force, and now even military. Yes. So most of our athletics, not necessarily even footballers, even in our athletics, I've seen actually them being appreciated in that particular manner. So Mushiri and whatever he did for us, remember he carried our team to a certain level, to almost thinking that if the befall tragedy could not actually befallen us, yes, we were maybe to grace the final that we are waiting to come on Saturday. Yes. And again, these are the kind of our soldiers who has been making us happy and bringing the banter that has been existing between the East African nations because of whatever they have been doing. Remember, when we happen to lose, if we could have been happening to lose under their tutelage, then what the kind of miseries will we be receiving from the neighbors, Tanzania? Muchiri was there to make us happy and to make us continue that conversation. So as to say, as we can just pray for him to continue growing through ranks, live with that kind of discipline, and even amass more heights so as to appreciate his services. And again, look at him. I've not interacted with him physically, but he's a most humble kind. Even at on the pitch, you'll never actually see him trying to throw tantrum here and there to referee, even if he's being called and being arrested for having actually not being within the stature of the football essence. He gives the manner that is required to referee. He just accepts and move on. For instance, when actually he was fallen, as in taken down against when we were playing against Madagascar, it was, to me, it was a dangerous tackle. To any given player, when the referee was actually coming to address it, would have become agitated. But him, he just collected himself, picked up himself, moved on, and he allowed the referee to perform his own duty. That's the kind of discipline that we need, and I think that discipline comes from where he has been offering his services, and that is the military. So he needs to be appreciated, and we pray for him to continue growing through ranks and even become much more better, even a major if possible.
Yes, of course, we pray that he will continue moving up the ranks. Now, Hassan Juma again and Daniel Kariuki, I want your input on this, your thoughts on the promotion of Boniface Muchiri from a senior private to a corporal in the army.
I think it's a good thing for me because these are the ambassadors, you know. They promote the country, you know, through sports. So if you see such a thing happening, I mean, it's like an incentive, you know, to other upcoming, you know, players. Not necessarily just football, but also athletics, because it has also happened in athletics, you know, track and field. It's a good thing for me. Yeah. Then also, you know, guys look at him and like, you know what? I'd want to be like this guy. You know?
And also, I think
join the military, maybe.
Yeah.
The forces, you know, police services.
And also, you'd thank the teammates as well as the captain, fantastic, for also pushing for the promotion, because they actually talked with the head of state, I think, when they were in the dressing room at one point. Ukumbuke maneno ya huyu jamaa, you know, and of course the president took it personally, that ataangalia hiyo maneno, and it was also good to see him in front of the chief of the defense forces saluting him. I think it's encouraging even to those who are in the forces and also in the police service, who are in the these games, in the sports departments, or rather doing different sports in the country. I think it's something that will also encourage others to try and push for such kind of promotions.
And it's interesting because, you know, most of our, it's interesting, Kariuki, because most of our sportsmen and women are in, you know, these disciplined forces. You know, some are in police service, some are in the military.
Kwanza athletics, kuna watu wengi sana ambao they need to be promoted. I think it's something that,
of course,
it's encouraging.
And of course, Kenya Police, you know, They just won the league.
Yeah, so they won the league, and I've also seen the APS Bomet.
Yes.
Kuna wengine huko pia ambao.
It's a good thing.
It's really it's encouraging, and I think it's going to work maybe as we move
juggling sports and you know.
This is the thing. Uko na Arafa uangalia wanasema ni nani?
Yes, niko nauliza leo who's going to finish third in tomorrow's third place playoff. Hi Hassan, Okenya and Karis, the Kenya top true sport journalist Ngotea Msumba. Msumba Ngotea bana, umwambie tumtambua sana hapa Nyeri.
Anatambulika kule mlima.
Kwa hivyo Sedo unatambulika sana kule mlima. Anakotoka Kariuki. Alafu so hajatuambia timu gani itamaliza number 3.
Ni CP.
Ni CP.
Asante.
Haya, jamaa mwingine anasema Senegal. Yani go. Senegal. Senegal damu. I'm Gideon. I wish all the best to Team Senegal. But then most of the guys are, you know, putting the money on Senegal. Senegal Bernard from Mukuruini.
Hapo pia ni mlimani.
Oh, Mukuruini.
Nyeri natazama.
Marikwa mamesahau. The Lions of Teranga to seal third slot tomorrow. I'm Oscar. I mean, of course, Senegal are the defending champions.
Right.
You know, immediate former, you know, champions. So
they
were dethroned.
Kwa hot is up. Wanasema nini? Acha nianze na hii ya Brian. Hi, I'm Brian from Kericho County, watching you live. According to me, it's Senegal. Senegal will beat Sudan. Huyo ni Jonat Sainz. And then nyingine moja tulichapa Morocco, tukagonga Madagascar, tukakanyagwa.
I thought Kenyan fans will put the money on Sudan because it's closer home. I'm shocked that they're moving far away from.
I think they're just following for that, trying to be realistic with the expectations.
That's true, yeah.
Sisi team Harambee Stars ndio machamps. I'm Obita Dictum. Niko na hii Tasia. Hujaniambia ni timu gani?
Niko Harambee Stars.
Ako tu Harambee Stars. Nyingine moja kabla ya tupokee simu. Mimi ni mwana East Africa, ndio maana mtaniruhusu kufanya nini? Mtaniruhusu ni support Sudan. At least we have one. Sudan. Asante sana mwana East Africa. Hujasema jina lako? Brayo.
Wewe bana. Hujasema jina bana. Unasema Ogam nani? Ogam.
Nimemjua ameenda huko Australia.
Australia.
Menegro, Senegal hadi mwisho. Pokea simu. Julian.
Ndio.
Habari ya Kapsabet, punguza sauti ya runinga yako tafadhali.
Sawa.
Umepunguza?
Yes.
Leo tunaangazia nafasi ya 3 katika mchuano hapo kesho, huku tukikunja jamvi la dimba la chance. Sijui wewe una wazia timu gani itafanya vizuri?
Natakia Senegal.
Tia TV tafadhali, manake sasa hatutaelewana vizuri.
Nataka kusikia kutoka kwa TV.
Dimba la CHAN linatamatika siku ya Jumamosi, Morocco kichuana na Madagascar, lakini hapo kesho ni staftahi tu ya dimba hili ambapo mabingwa watetezi Senegal ambao walibanduliwa nje watakuwa wanachuana na Sudan. Sijui wewe unapigia upole timu gani kushamiri hapo kesho? Nafikiri Airtime imeisha kidogo.
Amepotea. Nataka kujisikia kwenye runinga na pia achangie. Itakuwa ngumu sana. Ni either ujisikie kule ama uzungumze huko. Lakini hata hivyo, callers, we are still
here, we're still waiting for your call.
Right.
Tunapumzika sio?
Pumziko fupi.
Pumziko tu fupi, lakini of course tonight we're asking you, tomorrow our focus shifts to third place playoff. Pitting Senegal versus Sudan. Right? A team that is closer to East Africa,
yes.
The host of this deadline.
Yes. So ni kama unawasukuma waende Sudan. Tell us.
Why are you putting your money on? Which team are you putting your money on? Sudan or Senegal? Talk to us, of course. We'll support some of your messages at this live show. We're taking that short break, but don't go too far.